Okay, Lawrence Okolie, we've just seen Derek Chisora. I mean, we assume he's going to get the decision. We haven't heard it yet, but what did you think?
He keeps surprising me every time, going so well and bringing it out. I think he's definitely won. The 2 knockdowns especially makes it a big lead in my opinion. So well done to him again.
And how poetic that his final punch in the UK scored a massive knockdown.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. It showed that right at the end, everyone's excited. It's what he brings. He brings excitement, fun, and intent.
What is it about him? Because he just seems to have it at 41 years old.
He's like an old school hard man. That's just, he wants it. You can tell he wants it. He wants it. He puts his heart on the line and just gives everything every time.
Let's hear the result.
Colby Vilo scores it 160 to 110. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And the winner of the Eliminator for the IBF World Heavyweight Championship, known as the Del Boy, Derek Chisora.
Okay. Another thing there, Lawrence. So he got the result. We expected that. A winner of an IBF Eliminator. He moves closer at 41 years old to a world title shot.
No, that's insane. You know, I was saying I sparred him many years ago when I first started pro, and I think he's showing more now than he was back then. So, you know, hats off to him. And you know, we're all here to watch it and enjoy it. So let's see how far it can go.
And I think we got some big nights coming up for you as well, Lawrence.
Yeah, of course. Listen, that's what we're here for. That's why I came to Queensberry. Big nights, big excitement. This is just the start of a crazy 2025.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you.
I just want to say, I want to introduce you to one person in here. John.
Anthony, great to see you firstly.
And you too.
Describe what you just witnessed here tonight.
You know what, man? Derek Chisora is a British legend. He got the win today, got 2 knockdowns, he won comfortably. But I think I speak for a lot of people that love him, care about him. Retire now. I know he wants to do the 50, but he had a massive piece of support here today. You can't let boxing retire you. You've got to retire from boxing. He's made money. He's had 2 world title shots, and everyone loves Derek. You know, he's a personality, and we want him to continue to be a personality after boxing.
One of the reasons we love Derek is because he is stubborn. He has been told to retire for probably the last 10 years. He's not going anywhere. He's going to do that 50th fight, and that was an eliminator for a world title at 41 years old. He could be an old world champion at some point very soon, Anthony.
Do you know what? Never right for anybody. And if it's a world title shot, who am I to tell him not to go for it? I probably would. If it's not a world title shot, I think he deserves the fights he's given us, the character he's given us. I think he deserves to go out, you know, fighting anybody. You know, just let him get to the 50, and then he can retire.
It feels like, because I was watching you tonight, you was getting into it, that felt like a lion acknowledging another lion.
100%. Everyone knows War Chisora. He's going to put it all in there, and you can hear the round of applause he's getting. We all salute him, and hopefully it is a world title shot. But if not, someone that's just like, you know, like an exhibition, but make it 50.
Top man, see you soon, Anthony.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, Dillian Whyte, can you just explain to me what we just saw?
It's Derek being Derek, you know, it shows how much of an amazing warrior he is deep down and how much balls he's got, man. The guy is something special. It's something special.
Your fights with him were years ago now, and here he is at 41 years old, still performing like that against a younger, fresher, bigger man.
He's a warrior, and he's got way more heart than Wally. You know, Wally didn't want it to stay a mix at all. Wally was boxing and moving, which I thought he was going to do. But Derek shows, man, you know, even the time when he was tired and his legs looked like they was gone, he was just wailing away. Amazing, just amazing.
He wants to get to 50 fights. Who could be his 50th fight? Any ideas?
I don't know. I'm always up for a fight, though.
I know you are.
I don't know. I'm always up for a fight. But I got other business to take care of in the meantime. Let's see. And he needs 6 months rest out of that. He needs a good 6 months rest.
100%. Let me just ask you this. There's a lot of heavyweights here. Not been any trouble or anything. There's actually Lawrence Okolie there. I remember old sparring videos being put out. I remember all sorts of stuff.
What you have to remember is, when you're sparring guys, you you usually have 3 or 4 guys in camp. They're doing 2 rounds in, 2 rounds out. You're doing 10 or 12 rounds. So of course there'll be moments where you're bad 12 seconds here, bad 10 seconds here, bad minute here. But he hugs people when he fight them. I punch them. There you go. You never see me hugging no one in the ring.
Saw Joe Joyce, you had a little nice little photo earlier. I mean, you can't hate Joe Joyce, can you? That was all pretty friendly.
I got no beef with Joe. But if we're going to fight, then if the dotted line gets signed and we fight, then fuck it. It's all out war then.
See you soon, Dillian.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Hey, Juggernaut. God, have you got bigger?
No, you just don't remember how big I am.
Oh, I remember. Listen,
Put your heels on.
on tiptoes as well. Listen, what just happened in there?
That was a good fight. He obviously threw the both hands, and it's a style that I know him very well from sharing the ring with him last. So that's what he does, and it was a good performance. And yeah, man, on to the next one. I think he's got one more, but back to me. I've got to fight March the 1st, and I'm getting back to the top of the division again. And it just takes a couple of fights just to change it. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's a great night here in Manchester. In this arena, it's great support. So I'm just excited to be back.
And you're absolutely right. That is the heavyweight division. You can lose one. It's okay. You can then come back and win a couple. Derek Chisora is the example of that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's you don't have to. It's entertaining sport where people have wins and losses, but I've got great pedigree, and I'm coming for everyone. I'm going to be at the back of the top of the division very soon. So I'm just back in the gym training, and it's great watching tonight. So yeah, that's all I've got to say.
All right, couple more things. Firstly, what is so special about Derek Chisora? What is it? What is it so special?
I'm just. You asking me? Look, he's coming out of the ring soon.
All right, final one. There's a lot of heavyweights here tonight. A lot of potential rivals. Have you been sizing anyone up?
Well, there's plenty of big heavyweight fights out there, so I'm just getting prepared in the ring, in the gym, to perform in the ring.
Okay. We'll see you.
Some bars.
I'll keep interrupting you.
Yo.
I'm so sorry. I'll see you soon, Joe. Okay, Frank. What on earth did we just witness?
Well, I'm the guy who said he should retire 2 years ago. I mean, what he pulled out of the tank there and what he did tonight was phenomenal. Against Okolie, I said would come and give him a fight, and he did. A couple of times he was in trouble. He got up and he come and fought back and got back into the fight. But amazing, the crowd, the atmosphere. I mean, it built up. There's really good fights on the undercard. It all built up, and it built up to be something of a unique and special night for Derek Chisora.
And his final punch in the UK was to knock down Wallin.
Yeah. I mean, and you know what? If he'd have stopped switching from orthodox to southpaw, if he'd have stayed at orthodox, I think he would have stopped him. Yeah. Because he was catching him with that right hand, and he was moving to the right all the time. So the momentum would have done it. But listen, it is what it is, and we had. I don't know about the last dance. It was like, there weren't no slow dance, that's for sure.
He's not a slow dancer. Listen, you must have just felt in disbelief when you're watching that man at that age still produce a performance like that against a younger, fresher man.
Yeah, I mean, he took the fight out of him at times. He took the fight out of him. And all I was thinking as the fight went on, his age and everything, but he gritted his teeth. There's a couple of moments in there, a bit like when he fought Joe Joyce, same thing. He finds that within him, and he's dangerous at all times, as we see in the last 10 seconds of the last round.
IBF Eliminator. That's what tonight was, 12 rounds. So he's won that. What does that mean?
It means he's got it in the bank as being in line to fight for that title. So we've got a big fight in Riyadh, and we'll see what happens there.
Are we saying, Frank, that at the age of 41, in his 50th fight, Derek Chisora could end his career potentially as a world champion?
In theory, that's a fact.
That is incredible. You told him to retire a couple of years ago.
I did, and listen, I don't, that was as the last fight and this fight, as exciting as they are, they're tough and hard fights. 50 must be the last fight.
Emotional
I
night?
don't like to hear that, but yeah, it's emotional night because it's 18 years ago in February. 18 years ago, he made his debut on my show. So here we are tonight. He's back there, and very touching. Yeah, emotional night for everybody concerned.
Anyone else catch your eye on the undercard? It was a great show tonight.
It was a great show. Nathan, I just thought got beat, but it's just got a little bit, sort of lost his composure a couple of times. I thought Jack Rafferty boxed extremely well against a good opponent, and he broke him down, wore him down, and that was a good stoppage. Yes, I mean there were some crackers on there, weren't there? So,
one final one I'll just ask you on. Zach Miller, close fight against Masood Abdullah.
Yeah, there was nothing in that fight. He came through it, but there was nothing in it. It'd be a good rematch as well, that fight down the line.
A great rematch. I also noticed Liam Davis knocking about, and he looked very interested.
Look, what a great fight the winner of that would be with him. It'd be a brilliant fight. And that's the business we're in, is making these fights. The standard and the quality of our shows have got better and better. We're working very hard on it. We've got one more show now with Nick Ball, which is two shows I should say, Riyadh and Nick Ball, and then we're into the Zone, and the Zone shows what we've got lined up. It's going to blow everybody's minds. Fabulous shows.
Well, that was the last dance. Are you going to go and have a dance now, Frank?
My old legs are gone, mate. I wish I had Derek's legs. I'd be all right.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Pleasure.